What is going on YouTube? Uncut here, and today I'm bringing you the first video of a new series I'm starting. It's to grab some unknown gamers and help them out with some in-game watching a theater. Right here we have Repercussions. He is a 16-year-old gamer. He just started playing competitive in April, and we're going to watch a standoff hardpoint game that he played recently with some friends, and see if we can help him out in-game. So Repercussions, you're a recently new player to the COD scene. How do you like it so far?
I like it.
Alright, so right here it's... Yeah, so right here you made a good play. You took out their anchor. Don't need to watch this side, because after you kill them on the statue, they're going to be spawning gas station. And the dude that you killed is right there in green. He spawned gas. He pushed up the top green because he's trying to get you off the statue. It's a good play by him. You kind of made... That was a solid play. You could have just stayed on the statue, I would say. Recommend next time, just get up there, head glitch it, and watch your green. Again, a good rotation to gas to set up for the next hill. You already have your teammates hayside, so you could have stayed gas there, but they died, so your rotation over here is very solid. And you're just going to try to hold down this side. You can anchor either side of this hill. You can anchor the gas side and make them spawn boxes. And then basically when you do that, if your teammates spawn gas, you're going to want them to push over to the hay side. And once you kill them all on the hay side, then they're going to spawn grannies, and then you rotate back over. So you can anchor either side. Basically, you want to anchor the side that your team is not on. So, like right here, how your team is all pushing this side. Say if you were the very first one, and the other team's rotating at the same time, you want to try to work your way over to gas station. That way, you can cut them off. Right there, it looked like you were pushing that hill, then you finally... Well, it looked like, to me, it looked like you were pushing the hill, then you're like, oh, it's 20 seconds, I need to rotate.
That was miscommunication, for sure.
Alright, so here you're going to rotate. Anytime you spawn boxes and you push up playground, you know they're going to be pushing back alley. So ideally, you want your first couple people to push in the grannies and focus that back alley. Very good awareness there, picking up a two-piece. Go ahead, throw your trophy down if you can. And got picked off mid-street. Got a bad spawn. So right here, they're kind of pinching. And made you spawn out a little bit further than you wanted. You have... that's online right there. You're nothing you could do about that. I'm going to go ahead and switch over and just see. So I see you're rocking 3 attachments on your gun. That's normal with the M8 trophy. Right here you guys should be rotating. You still have 4 people at the hardpoint with 15 seconds. Ideally,
bad play.
Ideally you want to rotate gas side, and because the reason you want to get gas control on this store hill is because there's 2 entry points on the store side, and there's only 1 on the box side. So if you can hold the green side, the hay side of the store, and just you have 1 doorway to watch rather than having to watch up top and bottom on this side. You guys, good job breaking it here. You need to push in, be aggressive. Your team needs to be super aggressive. Got that hill. What sensitivity do you play on?
4. I just started playing.
Alright. Yeah, 4 is good for AR. Your shot just seems a little shaky. Something
that was the game we had Kinetic.
Alright, that explains that. Excuse me here. Something you might want to work on. I know Parasite does this really well. For longer shots, try not to strafe. Just use your normal aim, and then the stock and strafe is for your shorter gun battles. So right here, you should have tried to push wood. Up there you go. You just turned around. That is good awareness there. Your team already had. You should have go ahead and went back there. You need wood control all the time on this middle hill. If you can get that, you're kind of golden. Yeah. So you see right there, those last 2 bursts you shot, you kind of set still and shot them. So your aim was on point. He moved. That's something that I would say just try to work on with an AR, and that'll improve your shot a lot.
We were overwhelmed that game. So, like, I don't know why it's my personal problem, but when we're like not in a good way, I usually play worse. You know what I mean? Like, my shots
Yeah,
get
that's...
shakier, my arms get tenser.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So right here, since you killed him, Gas, he's gonna spawn at the box, the packages, and they just had a dude there. Something that you did it this time, but last time you pushed out a green. As an AR, you just need to always try to focus on getting the dude at the tank and statue. Because if your team is constantly spawning granny on that middle hill and their subs trying to push out a yellow and they have an AR on the statue, that car or tank, they're just going to get picked alive. Oh,
I'm buffering here.
alright, that's fine. Got a little bit of buffering issue. He doesn't have the greatest connection, so bear with us while we have this video buffer. So that's something you always want to work on, is you can either go top granny, or even if you go in yellow yourself like you did the past 2 times, try to make sure that there's nobody statue. I would say something you could do, how you played it at the breakout, how you went around playground. Maybe if you spawn granny with like 50-55 seconds, something really early in the clock, you could push that same way again. Push around, because if you get statue control, then you can hold that middle hill. You need your subs to push in, break the hill, and then they can hold wood themselves. And if you do that, then you're just giving a free thing. Alright, so right here, if you're able to pick up that kill, ideally you would want to push into grannies and try to push through to back alley and watch that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why your teammate backed off.
That's where we were yelling. The pressure was on just to push the hill.
Yeah.
While I was just running out blindly.
But again, this map is same thing, rotational kills. If you can get those rotational kills, you can usually pick up the win. It seems like y'all didn't get a whole lot of rotational kills. Y'all were all pushing like the same way. Again, that looked like a connection. That dude probably should have died, but nothing you can really do about that. Right there, I would have said rotate, but with the time and the score, you can't really afford to rotate there. Y'all have to get the hill.
Really dumb. That was another time I didn't look at the clock.
That thing, stuff like that happens. Yeah, stuff like that happens. If you're in the moment, it's kind of hard to watch the hardpoint clock. That's something where like the coach, like Mixter X for complexity, where they're constantly reminding them of the clock, that it actually would help to have a coach.
I think that's why we lost that game, because we played the same map over again like 3 maps later with the same teams, I believe, and we won it by a little, but I played much better, our whole team played much better because we calmed down.
Yeah, in-game composure is definitely something that a good team needs. If you can just have like one leader, you know, it's really hard to find, not super hard, but to find 4 people that mesh like throughout the game non-stop without anybody complaining is really hard to find. Well, if you can have that one vocal leader that can kind of be like, alright, you know, we need to calm down, get our heads together and whatnot, you know, that's something that you need in a good teammate and a good team. We're having a little buffering issues here. Anyways, while this is going on, do you have any questions about this map or anything in particular that I could answer while we're waiting?
Not so far. Not really.
Alright, this map, maybe with some future teams, you might want to try the 3 sub approach. And, like say for instance, when you spawn boxes those few times and you're pushing a granny, since you have an AR, you want to go through playground. But say for instance, if one of your subs did that, if they could push up straight middle street, they could go right in front of yellow here, jump up over top of that wall and cut them off back alley. And like they could look there. If they don't see anybody, then they could come back towards the yellow to make sure somebody didn't already get through. But if they have the sub, they're going to be able to move a little bit faster, especially if they got that extreme. And those are the type of plays that you can make with that 3rd sub. and that could help you win the game. Jump over the wall right there. That's cutting them off. And instead of a dude being in bottom granny watching that tank right away, as soon as you get there and you dying, that could already be covered for you. So things like that are the type of plays that you need on this map, I think. It looks like you guys make a pretty good comeback here, since we still have about a minute and a half of gameplay left. Good job holding top green. Call that dude out. Dudes are still spawning beside you. Shot's a little shaky.
Yeah, that's when we
Good awareness. He came up on you with the scorpion. A little bit of a body shot. But yeah, so y'all just gonna want to flood the hill up. Whoever pushed that with you probably should have pushed into the hill. He ran away just because y'all needed control of this. I'm pretty sure he tried to rotate for the next one, but like y'all needed this hill time. If they broke that, then they would have won the game. And good kills there. I'll push in. See, so right here is the type of play. See that car that your Encore just got on? That's like the beast head glitch for people. Alright, as soon as you see your teammate, this is a good play right here. As soon as your teammate spawn boxes, you should have went all the way to wood. So you're indecisive. You should have rotated to wood right there and went in behind them, because they're probably pushing gas station. Remember, most of the spawns are kind of a diagonal. So if one team is spawning gas station, like right to your left, then the other team is probably spawning boxes. That's just kind of how the spawns work. It looks like they do end up winning this. Appreciate you coming on. Hope I was able to help you. It was a good gameplay. I think I gave you some good pointers to hopefully improve, and hopefully we'll see you coming up in the community shortly, man.
Yeah, nice talking to you. Learning.
Alright, thanks you, and peace out, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content.